It is not an understatement to say Graham Norton is a national treasure in the UK, who can usually be found chatting with a couch full of the biggest celebrities in the world, including recently superstar Lizzo. Take a look.
This seems like CSI Grammys, but is that a hip flask?
Yeah. One of many.
Very
I had 2 flasks for me and 1 for Adele. It was lit.
Why do you have to bring a hip flask?
Because there's not like a bar.
I know.
I'm like, come on, y'all. We need more alcohol. Like, it's the Grammys, like.
Hayek.
Julianne Moore.
Okay,
Yeah.
but let's just talk about that couch.
Right
Okay,
now,
Lizzo,
right now.
Salma Hayek, Julianne Moore, no big deal. Like, that's your Thursday night. That's who comes over.
Well, because we only tape once a week. So, you know...
Okay, once a week? None of those people come over my house. Yeah.
No, but if I was on 5 nights a week, I'd spread them over
Yes.
5 nights. So because we're only once a week, we get this really star-studded couch most weeks. And it's fun because, you know, if you've got Lizzo there, she brings the party. So I think,
And
in
the
a way,
hip
that's
flask.
me interested in the show, is because you never know the chemistry of all those people on the couch together.
Well, I have to say something, because often we will interview a celebrity here, and then they're like, did you see her on Graham Norton? I'm like, what did she say on Graham Norton? There's something that happens on your show that I think people feel free. They don't feel, I don't know whether it's pressured by time or thinking you're going to kind of jump in with some kind of scary question, but clearly they open up. That happens. How does that go down?
I think it's partly because it's a long show.
Yeah.
You know, I think on shows here, they come on a talk show and they do like their 8 minutes and then they're gone. So in our show, they're often sitting there going, "What? I'm still here? How long is this thing?" And also, it's not that people get drunk, but you can have a drink.
You can have a drink.
You can have a drink.
That will do the trick.
Did they call you? I wonder, because people are having such a good time. As I watch, I'm like, it's the world's greatest dinner party. Are they saying, Graham, I'm making my way through the UK. You got room for me on the couch? And if so, how big of a star is making that call to you?
Yeah.
Oh, no one's calling me. I mean, no one. So the couch, they become friends on the night. So we recorded on a Thursday night, and often on the Friday morning, I'll be online and I'll see pictures of all the guests coming out of a restaurant. I'll go, "Hello." I was there. I believe I invited you all.
Do you have a favorite, like a favorite moment, a favorite guest?
So, loads of them, because it's what I like is the unknown. You know, the nights that are great are the nights when the couch takes off and I'm just sat there, not
just
really
there.
asking questions. There was a great night with the cast of Monuments Men, and you know, Bill Murray and Matt Damon, Hugh Bonneville.
I saw everyone chugging. Y'all chugged on
in
that
fairness,
one.
that night, though, some alcohol was consumed. But those 3 men just got on so well together, and so it was just like I was the best seat in the house. It was
I
great.
love that. You, for many years in your life, you were a confirmed bachelor. You actually said that you didn't consider marriage or want to get married because you liked your towels folded a certain way or something like that.
You know what
Was
I mean?
that
Yeah, I think a
proportion?
lot of people in relationships will relate to that.
Yes, yeah,
You know? But you know, in the end, I did get married almost a year ago.
And how is married life? How is that?
It's all good.
Yeah?
You know, I mean, look, I never thought I'd get married. You know, I'm about to be 60. But there are some advantages, like, for instance, the vows. You know, till death do us part at my age seems much more achievable. If you're 25, that's a big ask. What, them till I die?
What made you change your mind to go from a bachelor?
I met the right person.
Yeah.
I met the right person, and I met the person at the right point in my life.
Yeah.
And it didn't seem like a difficult decision.
Yeah.
You know, I think if it's a difficult decision, maybe don't do it.
Yeah.
All right, Newlywed Bliss is not the only thing in your life. Queen of the Universe, about to premiere season 2.
Come on.
I know. Paramount Plus, it's the 2nd season. If you haven't seen season 1, I urge you, get to Paramount Plus and watch it. It is a drag show, but the twist is it's live singing.
No lip syncing.
No lip syncing involved. And it's international. They're from all over the world. And we come together, and it's just the most joyous, amazing thing, and yet emotional too. And there are, you know, the stakes are high because there's $250,000 at stake. But it is mostly just a huge kind of celebration of the weird and the wonderful.
I think we have an exclusive clip of season 2. Can we take a
For
look?
anybody that hasn't seen, let's go.
know.
I'm here to show you elegance and glamour. You want a winner? Well, baby, I'm the answer. I took a plane straight from Italy. By the end, you will see why I'm from Sicily. Ciao.
Well, then makes me who I am. From Haiti to NYC to Amsterdam.
Oh my God! See, come on.
Amazing.
See what I mean?
And the judges, what a fun group.
Oh, it is a hoot and a holler. And Leona Lewis was on the first season, and then she was off having a baby. And Scary Spice, Mel B.
Oh, Mel B's on?
joined the panel. So you can imagine
Wow.
the fun we had. Vanessa Williams, Trixie, Michelle Visage. It was... and it was even kind of more fun backstage.
Was it?
Because I feel like the judges felt they had to behave a little bit on set.
Well, don't leave, okay? Because you're going to give us the inside scoop on some A-listers you've interviewed. Do you know about that?
I'll feel free.
Right after this, right after this. And we're back with TV host Graham Norton, who's interviewed nearly every A-list celeb. So we want to get the scoop on some of the stars in a game we're calling Graham Norton's Hall of Fame.
Got my own game.
Yes, you
Okay,
do.
you've already told us you don't have a favorite child, but you've interviewed so many celebrities and gotten secrets we might not know.
Yes.
Give us one.
Yes.
Ooh,
We start with Adele.
Okay, Adele.
Yes.
Adele, what I like about Adele is that although she has kind of transformed herself and her career and everything, she's still Adele.
Yes.
Like she was on the show and she was saying, you know, I must go out more. You know, she'd become a kind of recluse. In between records, she becomes a recluse. So I must go out more. And she literally said, what's the worst that can happen? Okay?
Yeah.
Next morning, go online, she's pole dancing in a club.
Yes, yes. Worst
like,
slash best, depending on how you
that's
look
the
at it.
worst thing that could happen. Yeah, but literally, she left the studio going, "What's the worst that could happen?"
Okay, I'm guessing your Dame Judi Dench story does not involve
Yeah.
No, but actually, the same nightclub. The same nightclub. She was on the show, and she said, "Oh, I've never been to a nightclub," and I had to remind her, "No, I had bumped into her in the nightclub. She'd been there to. This is a weird story. She was there because she was working with Cher, and Cher was launching her single in this nightclub, and so Dame Judi Dench was in the nightclub dancing around her handbag."
Every time she's come here, she comes by herself. She's never with an entourage. She's always like, should I sit here? Should I go up there? She is the sweetest, kindest, the best.
She is
right?
so lovely.
Let's talk about who's next. Our next legend is, as we spin it, Robin Williams. Oh.
I mean, just the best. You must have had him here. And what I found amazing about Robin Williams is, you know, he's so wild and anarchic and funny, and he does that job. And then the minute I would turn to autocue or he knew that I had a bit of business to do, stop. He was like self-producing all the time. I was just in awe of him, that he could just turn it on and turn it off.
Yes.
Just,
A magical
brilliant.
person.
Yeah.
All right, you knew we were going to ask, especially given your other show. We got to ask about RuPaul.
RuPaul, I mean, oh, you got
There he
RuPaul in drag. We never got
here we
RuPaul in
go.
drag.
Yeah.
You get RuPaul in drag for
minute.
brief minutes on our show. Oh, but that's in New York, that picture.
Yeah.
I was at Wigstock 1,000 years ago. Ru is great. And and also he has kind of like tricks for a living and, you know, little questions he has to get himself out of situations. He's a wise owl, is RuPaul.
Oh, I like that.
What a beautiful way.
I know.
A wise owl.
All right, let's find out who our next legend is. Is it?
Da-da-da-da-da.
I love this game.
Madonna. Like, you book Madonna, you get Madonna. And I am such a huge Madonna fan. And she was one of the gets. I really wanted her on the show. She's been on a few times now. But that first time.
Yeah.
And, you know, in my head, you know, I'm never friends with the celebrities, but I kind of thought,
You
maybe...
look like you are. I can't believe that. They look like they're your friends.
They're so not. But I really thought with Madonna, I thought, oh, maybe we'll be friends. No. No, we're not. But I still love her. I absolutely adore her.
All right, we got time for Tom Cruise. Let's spin it. No, we don't.
No.
Oh, I would have liked to.
Yes, Tom Cruise, give it to him.
Power of
Yes.
Tom.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will be on the show. He was great. You know what he did? I mean, obviously, we all know he got cinemas back and running. He got our show back and running.
How?
He was he was in London. I think he was trying to finish Mission Impossible. And he just, out of the blue, said, I'll come on. And it made all the difference. You know, we didn't have audiences. It was just me and the camera guys, and we did have some guests in the studio, but it was all very domestic bookings. So to have this global superstar in the studio with us, it sent out such a great message that it's business is, you know, we're open as usual.
Love it.
And that was him.
Graham Norton, we love you. Oh, you're the best.
Congratulations.
Season 2 of Queen of the Universe starting June 2nd on Paramount Plus. Season 1 is available to watch, as Graham said, right now.